Good morning and welcome to my channel. Chris Furlong here, and we are all about running, lifestyle and everything in between. And today it is week number 8 for the 2 Bays Trail Run 2021, and today we are doing run number 36 for the training plan, and it is the final hoorah. It is the final week for the training plan, and I mean, though this training plan has not gone to plan at all, it's been a roller coaster, it's been a journey, and to be honest and to be quite frank, I'm actually quite excited to get this race and event done. The reason why is because even though I've been running successfully and, you know, we've gotten through the injury and all that jazz, I'm still running with a little bit of, I guess, some feeling a bit tense, or feeling a little worried that something's still going to go wrong, because I'm not sure if we've fully nailed it down to what's going on. So I guess, you know, having that idea in the back of my head that something could go wrong, it's still making me quite nervous, but we're just trying to push through anyway. All right, let's jump straight to the point. Went and saw the physio again, and the progression of my injury has seemed to move or isolated right up into the top of the back, lower back and centre back, sorry. And he's been working on that and starting to identify it. The good thing is the running isn't impacting it that we're aware of. It seems to be only sitting. But, you know, we're just gonna do what we can. He said, now go for the run if I'm feeling, go for the race, you know, everything's still feeling okay and looking to be okay and progressing for the better. So that's what we're going to do. So today we're just going to get out, do 5k, just a casual recovery run, light and easy. Going to listen to Atomic Habits and just cruise. It's about 19 degrees at the moment, light breeze. And if you haven't checked out my video, which came out yesterday, which was Monday the 11th, which is This Is It. Basically, I made the huge announcement that I've stepped away from my job. I'm on leave at the moment, extended leave, basically a sabbatical of sorts, and focusing on me, taking a chance on me, just to really, you know, continue to build out some of the passion projects that I have. Of course, running is a part of that, but running's always going to be a part of that. But really what I mean to say is I'm going to be focusing a lot more time on doing more of my reselling and actually my passion project of furry, which is my business, and probably be starting a podcast there and different things, but more on that to come. If you're interested on that, make sure you check out that video and stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe, because there'll be plenty more of this different content to come. All right, we're going to get out, we're going to get this happening, and yeah, still feeling a little after doing the half marathon on the weekend, but I think we should be all good. Let's see how we go. Let's go. Definitely feeling it today. Feeling just tired. Yesterday we had 35-degree day, and probably didn't keep the fluids up enough, so just burning pretty heavy today. But plus probably still just recovering a little bit from the half, so just walking as I feel it, just doing the right thing, following a lot of people's advice of just slowing down, just, you know, taking it easy, which is what I'm doing. Take it easy. Getting it done. Woo. All right, 5k done and dusted, and that was interesting run. It took me a little bit just to get into a groove, to get into something that felt comfortable. A little iffy on the left hand side around the hip and hamstring, but I think it's all right. Probably still just a bit tired from the half marathon, plus yesterday was super hot. We had about 36 degrees, 35 degrees. Probably didn't keep the fluids up enough, so just burning a lot today. Like, I'm absolutely drenched. Good workout session. Always love these good workout sessions. So yeah, I mean, it is what it is, but feel all right. Listening to Atomic Habits, and look, to be honest, a lot of his stuff I've already read in his blogs, very similar. Obviously his blogs were a lead up to him creating his book, but if you haven't checked out this book, make sure you do, because it is all about habit stacking and how to basically remove temptations, or how to get things done progressively in parallel. And what I mean by that is, when I talk about habit stacking, is trying to mix one habit with another, so you're doubling down. And then when it comes to things that you don't want to do or that you need to be avoiding, is how to up that game, whether it's making sure that you're disassociating things, hiding things, making them not aware to you visually, but also things as simple as, okay, well, if you're going to if you want to watch Netflix but you need to exercise, how can you put the two together? Exercising while watching Netflix. And it's rewiring the brain. So very simple stuff. I mean, it is simple stuff, but sometimes we don't realize the little actions that we need to take to make these simple things, in this case atomic habits, come to life. So very good book. Still listening to it, but James Clear, he's done a lot of magic. And I'm on day 2 of what I would like to think is me taking a chance. And one thing that I've wanted to make sure, and I'm progressively going to be adjusting it, but is that I'm tracking and, you know, making sure that I'm listing out the intent and things that I want to achieve each day. And I want to share more on this. There'll be a video on routine and the importance of it and all that jazz. But what's really exciting is being able to list out some of the one things that you want to do today. Now, usually you want to have one thing, but you know, I've got a number of different tasks, and my one thing is to obviously be successful with reselling, and so I can have an income coming in. But to do that, you know, there's got to be small tangible things that I need to get done, whether it's adding listings to eBay, you know, drafting, taking photos, sourcing. So today is a good day. Today is a sourcing day, meaning I'm going to go to the op shops, going to hit the thrift shops and start to see what I can buy and source in some new stuff. Tuesdays and Thursday will probably be those days, make them a bit more fun. Don't get me wrong, everything else that I'm doing I'm enjoying and then loving, but I'll be sharing a bit more on that, and just wanted to give you guys a bit of an insight. So yeah, trying to be as transparent as possible. Alright, so the leg is a little uncomfortable at the moment. I think it's okay. Probably just need to stretch it out. Let's have a look at the stats. Let's see how we went, and go have some breakfast. Alright, let's have a look at this. 5.28k, 6:35 pace, light and easy, 146 heart rate. So not too bad. A bit more light touch, nothing too intense, which is what I needed. Did a bit of walking in this one, just going with the flow, which was, I think, super crucial, because I do not want to overdo anything this week. Cadence was 167. Let's have a look at pace. Pace was pretty all over the place. It really was all over the place, and that's okay. Elevation, pretty basic stuff. Heart rate started off a little, well, I got high, but then I was able to bring it down a little bit, obviously when walking. But yeah, to be honest, I would have thought it would have been a bit lower, but probably just running a bit hot, as I had mentioned. There's the cadence, performance condition. Yeah, definitely. And this is interesting. I was definitely feeling a lot better the second half of this run. But yeah, look, not too bad stuff. I mean, it is what it is. So the plan for this week is to take it easy. And so today's Tuesday. We've just done a 5k. I'll probably do something else tomorrow, or maybe I'll do something Thursday. Probably just going to do a total of 2 to 3 runs this week. Might do a pre-race jitters run, just a quick little 2k'er, just to feel good on the Saturday, but we'll see how we go with that one. And then we've got the 28k on Sunday. So I think the best thing I can do is rest, do some strength, hydrate, fuel properly this week, and make sure I'm just tip-top shape for it. So alright, so that is run number 36 for this week, and also it's not for this week, for the training plan, but run number 1 for the week. And make sure you do jump around into the timestamps, have a look around, see if there's something there for you. There is a buffet of information, something here for everyone. And check out some of the other videos. There'll be more and more content coming, and if you've got questions, you're curious of just everything that's going on in my life, let me know. More than happy to share. And yeah, I'm smiling. All right, I will see you when I'm looking at you. Ciao. Good morning and welcome to my channel. CLFurlong here, and we're all about running, lifestyle and everything in between. And today we are doing run number 37 for the 2 Bays Trail Run 2021 training plan. And we're just going to do another 5k today. We're just going to take it easy, just keep the mileage happening, just keep the volume happening. Don't want to do anything too super over the top. Just figured best I just cruise. There's nothing more I can really do this week that's going to enable me any better. So I'm going to do 5k today. I'll do some walking, exercising Thursday and Friday. Saturday I might just do a pre-race jitters run of around 2k, just to, you know, get everything all G. And then Sunday is the big day. So just cruising today. I'm just going to listen to my Atomic Habits audiobook. Just chill, just really just chill, just enjoy the run. It's a lot cooler this morning. It is going to be warm today, but it's cooler today at the moment. This morning it's 7 a.m. all right, so yeah, hope you're doing well. It's Wednesday today, it's midweek. I'm 3 days into kind of taking a chance on me, and I'm loving it. Yesterday I went out thrifting, as I would have mentioned, and it was some good fun. It's actually a lot of work, right? And I'll be releasing a video on that shortly, of just a trip out, you know, hitting the op shops and, you know, the different finds. And look, I'm once again nervous to release new content on the channel, but at the same time, that's the whole intent, is to start to grow, start to broaden, start to bring new things here. And today is Wednesday, as I mentioned, and Wednesdays I kind of want to focus on my business on Furry, so I'll be probably spending some time and planning on that today. So just letting you guys know. All right, well, let's get out, let's get this happening. Let's go. It's always good. So good. It's always so good. That's what I'm talking about. Whew. All right. Another 5k done and dusted. And it was a sweaty session. It was a good session, feeling good, a few little noggins here and there, but I'm glad I didn't do anything further. Look, I probably could have, but I want to take it easy this week. And as I said at the start of this run, you know, I could go do a 10k, but I don't think it's going to do much more effort for me. I tell you, these yawns straight after a run while I'm chatting to you guys, it's become a bad habit. But clearly it shows that I'm tired. But that run was great. It was a few little things, as I said, a few little noggins, feeling a little tight here and there, but just cruising. I think the heart rate has come down a bit, probably around a 148, 49, a bit better than yesterday, I think. And it is warm. I think one thing that I'm noticing is that I'm not hydrating enough through the day, like the prior day. Like, I just noticed I'm super thirsty running, and it's a little thick, but something I'm becoming a bit more conscious of. Just, it does have a big impact on your run. You know, how hydrated you are the day before, just like how fueled you are the day before. The water is key, so I need to really make sure I'm well hydrated this week. So I'll be putting a bit of attention to that. But no, it was good. It was nice. I mean, it's starting to warm up a bit now. The cool breeze is kind of gone. So yeah, don't really have much to say. Listen to this book though, Atomic Habits. It's super great, and I keep saying it. You need to go check it out. I'm loving it, and it's some of the stuff in here, once again, it's basic principle, but with fresh perspective. And just, you know, kind of, if you were looking at something horizontally, it's now looking at it vertically, or looking at it from a different way, and just understanding the power of compounding and the power of small things over a period of time. And when you start to hear some of the things that he's suggesting, or some of the examples he gives that other people have done, you just think, why wasn't I doing that? Or that makes so much more sense, right? And I mean, I've heard so many success stories from other people and sharing on their own YouTube channels or food blogs and stuff of how it's been beneficial for them. So I'm not saying you need to listen to this book and do everything he's saying. What I'm saying is listen to it, understand the concepts, and see what you can take from it to better enable your dailies, your routines, your life, and just lifestyle, I guess. It's crucial. I think it's crucial. It's an important thing for you and me. All right, let's have a look at the stats. Let's see how we went and call it a day. Or let's just get started for the day, really. There we go. 5.28 kilometers, averaging 6:27, so light and easy. Just what I want to hear and see. And a nice average heart rate of 145, so lower than yesterday, which is very, very important. So look at these stats. All these mozzies are coming out. All right, so we've done all right here. Just quickly call out the cadence for those that want to know. 166 for the cadence, so not as strong. Pace-wise, pretty consistent, a little better in the second half. Did do a couple of run walks, just, you know, listening to the body, taking it easy, doing the right thing. Heart rate, progressively over the run, it's gotten a little higher, but thinned out by midway. Cadence, pretty consistent, but trending lower as I progressed, and then performance trending higher as I progressed. So super good with that. I mean, it was only 5K. I do find with the shorter runs, because I don't have the longer period of time to get into a groove, I actually sometimes struggle with them more. I've been finding that once I get into, when I start doing a longer run of 10K plus, getting into a groove, it usually takes me a good 5-6K to get into that groove, finding the momentum and just that trance. And one thing that I will want to explore this year is the trance of the long run and getting into it more. I would love to be able to do longer runs, not just because I'm training, but actually getting into the mentality of longer runs as part of my daily, well, not necessarily daily, but as more of my weekly rituals. And the reason why I want to do this is twofold. Is one, I would love to be able to say like, oh yeah, I just went out and did 10K, just went out and did 15K as a casual run. Whereas at the moment, my casual run is still 5K. So I'm not just there yet. And then secondly is I want it to help be that new foundation, that new base of what I can go do at any point in time. So then when I start to train for my ultra marathon this year, yes, I'm doing an ultra marathon this year, that I'm gonna have a nice base to work off. Something I learnt hard last year was, even though I had a great training plan for the marathon, I was coming off doing, you know, 5, 6, 7Ks as max as a run for a, you know, in the week. What I want to be able to be saying is like, if I'm pumping out a couple of 10Ks in the week, or I'm doing a 15K all the time, yes, it's going to be an extra load, but I want to be able to have that more as that is my bare minimum. That's my baseline. I want to have that baseline higher. Something I really want to work on. So that will be probably something I'm focusing on after the 2 bays, of course. Feeling good. Keen to go have some breakfast. Going to go have a smoothie and get into it. Going to hustle today. Make sure you jump around into the timestamps. Have a look around. There is a buffet of information. Something here for everyone. And of course, check out some of my other content as well. And yeah, really appreciate you being here. And I will see you when I'm looking at you. Ciao. Good morning and welcome to my channel. CLFurlong here, and we are all about running, lifestyle and everything in between. And today is the final run for the 2 Bays Trail Run 2021 training plan. We have made it, we have done it, and it is cold. This one is freezing. As you can see, she's almost shivering. So yeah, we're just going to do a pre-race jitters run. I usually do this every time. Carla kind of usually just sits in bed. But yeah, we're just going to do a little 2K thing. We might grab a coffee and then just do a walk as well, but just taking it easy. Just to, it's kind of just a, I don't know, it's just to settle the nerves, just make sure everything feels right. And yeah, so just going to do a nice little 2K-er, light and easy, and then yeah, then we'll wrap up the series, and the big event is tomorrow morning at 7 AM. So let's get this done. Yep.
Let's go.
All right, we'll see you out there. Woohoo! Oh, feeling a bit tired, a bit stiff. I think I need to do a bit of a roll, but we'll be taking it. We'll be taking it easy for the rest of the day. Gotta go pick up the actual race bib, and then we'll probably do a bit of a light op shop, see what goodies we can pick up, and then just chillax, kick back and relax. Should be good. Yeah? Yep. Alright, we just hit 2.2k. We're just heading back to the coffee shop, and it's a bit choppy out here. As you can see, the wind is blowing my hair everywhere, but it's actually not too bad. It's quite nice that it's not many people out. It's a bit more quiet, so ooh, not too bad. Having fun, babe? Yep, she's warmed up now a bit, but it is choppy. That wind's quite breezy. Nearly coffee time. I'm pumped. I'm excited.
Coffee.
Yeah. I'm nervous for tomorrow. Alright, we'll see you when we're getting coffee. Cheers. Alright, so we're all done now. Got the coffee, just walking back, and well, I can't really go through everything with all these things in my hand at the same time, but we ended up doing 3k, nice and easy. Yeah, it was pretty cruisy actually. I'm just going to put the stats up on screen. You can have a look for yourself. I have no idea what it was because I'm not looking at it, but yeah, so it was pretty good, easy run actually. At the start though, I was feeling very stiff and kind of just probably just because being tired, and I don't know, I am feeling a bit nervous for tomorrow. I would be lying if I said I wasn't. You feeling nervous?
Yeah, a bit. Yeah.
But it is what it is. I mean, much needed little, I guess, pre-race jitters, and I think what we'll find is once we get out there and we get 3-4k in, we'll get into a groove. But hey, we'll let you all know this in the morning anyway when we're doing it. So in terms of the training plan, we're done and dusted. It's definitely been everything but what I thought it was going to be, and I'm going to show you up on screen what was the original plan. And you know, it was going to be quite aggressive actually, and then also now I'm going to add the basically what we actually did, or what I actually did. Carla did less than me, and so obviously it wasn't very was nowhere near compared to the volumes that I wanted to be doing, but hey, we did what we did, and we did a half marathon last week, so it's the best we could do in the matter of time we had. So yeah, that's all we can do. There's nothing else we can do. So it is what it is. It is what it is. So yep, I guess by the time you're actually watching this, we would have actually already done the event. So the event is tomorrow morning, 7 AM. I think we'll be kicking off at 7:30, going in waves due to the COVID restrictions. Yeah, but by the time you're watching this, we would have already done it. So yep, I guess you would have seen it on Instagram. If you're looking on my Instagram, you can see what we've done, and then the video for the actual race will probably come out the week later, just by the time I get it done. So hopefully by the time you're watching this, we're already done and dusted, and we're actually going to be going to the hot springs on the Monday. Going to kick back and relax and just soak up all our soreness, which I assume will be there, and just enjoy a bit of downtime. And
soreness and injury.
Hopefully no injury. What the heck are you talking about? No injuries, thank you. but just no, but just nice to go to the hot springs and relax. And did we do that? No, we did that for my first marathon, after my first marathon. So yeah, so that's that. So wish us luck, and really do appreciate you all being here for the journey for the 2 bays. It has really been a roller coaster of a training plan, and what's next? Well, lots of more exciting things to come in the running world. Got to figure it all out as well, but I've got some ideas which you'll soon see. Well, I'll soon take you through that all. Thanks for being here. Make sure you do check out some of the other content on the channel. As you know, there's lots of new things happening, and yeah, let me know what you think, and make sure you like, subscribe, comment, do the whole shebang, and
Hustle.
yeah, ciao.